Anyways, some people ask for a Gshade tutorial, so here it is. This is how you install Gshade. The first thing you want to do is download your preset or presets. You can have multiple, so just go ahead and download your presets. It doesn't matter if it's for ReShade or Gshade. I'm going to show you how to convert it in this video as well. Now, when you download the preset, you need to check your downloads tab because it may say like this is blocked because it's a suspicious file, but basically computers have a hard time reading INI files just because they're not used very often. It is okay, I promise you, you're not going to get a virus or anything from it. So just go ahead and download the unverified file. You have to click this box though, otherwise your Gshade won't download and then you'll be like, what's wrong? Where's my preset? Well, it's not downloaded, so just check that every single time. The next thing you want to do is download Gshade. Now my computer is reading this as suspicious. I haven't had any issues. I've been using it for a really long time, but if this does worry you, go ahead and do ReShade. It should be the same process. But basically you're going to pick which one you're on. I'm on Windows, so I download the Windows file, and then you open up the installer once it has been installed on your computer. So you open up your installer once you get it, and then basically what you're going to do is follow the steps. So your language, and then agree, and this next step is trying to find your game. So if you go and scroll down, you'll see The Sims 4. Now you pick if you're playing it on Steam or not, and then usually when you do that, it will immediately take you to where it's at. So you see mine is on my D drive, which is my hard drive, and then it's in the program files, XXX, and then the bin folder to find the game. If it doesn't automatically connect, what you're looking for is the ts4_x64.exe. This will be in a programs files folder location, but after that it can look very different. It could be in an EA desktop, EA games, origin, so you just kind of got to figure it out. But it is a couple files deep, so just search for this folder and you'll be able to connect to your game. This next step, I just request to do this to avoid any potential issues that I ended up having. When you're downloading it, make sure it is on Direct 9. Sometimes it defaults to the DXVK. Just change it. It's gonna help you in the long run. Yeah, after this, I just open up two different file folders. I open up my downloads where my reshades are, and then I open up my program files where you're gonna find that bin folder at. Now, I will say really quickly, make a folder, whether it be on a hard drive or something, where you back up your reshades, because sometimes Gshade freaks out and will take all your reshades from you. So I just always have a backup copy just in case they do that, so I don't have to go finding what reshades I had. Now that you have the files open side by side, you're going to find a place where it says Gshade presets. Now I have a custom folder within. You see there's this off preset. I just keep this here even though there's an extra one in the custom one. I don't know why this is like this. I don't know if it's like this for everybody. I just don't delete anything for the risk of something messing up. Now all you're gonna do is literally drag all your presets that you have downloaded and put them in this folder. You can copy them or move them. It doesn't really matter. Now if you downloaded ReShade presets but you want them for Gshade, it makes it really easy to convert them. So all you're gonna do is open up the Gshade app, and where you see installations, you click that, and immediately you see the update presets button. This is why I had you put your presets in the folder first. So go ahead and do that, and it should update all your presets so that they work for Gshade. And now that Gshade is installed, you can open up your game. So to open up Gshade, you're going to hit shift backspace, and that's gonna open up the whole preset menu. And then the easiest way to switch through all your presets is you click this drop down arrow, and then you can just filter through all of your presets. It's pretty easy. To save you stress, please listen to this. Go to the settings tab. Make sure that you have your screenshot saved in a place where you can get to it. So I have mine saved in a screenshot folder within my tray folder. That's just where mine are, but you can save them anywhere. Just have a designated place and make sure you change this location so that it's at that designated place so that you can see it. When you take screenshots, you're not going to use the C key to take screenshots. You're actually going to use whatever you set your screenshot key to be. So mine is Shift P. This is what I set it to. So you can set this to any button that you want. Just make sure that if you have a certain preset on, you don't have any toggle keys that kind of affect it. This is why mine is Shift P. That's not used very often. Another thing you can do is you can change to have either the screenshot sound or the screenshot message. I prefer the message, but for some reason my game always defaults to the sound. It's kind of loud and you can't really turn it down, but either way it still works. I just always say have one of those so that you know your screenshots are working. And yeah, that's it. You have Gshade. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know, but thank you so much for following this tutorial.